it's your old buddy Michael Shapiro playing Trains 2022
Plus Standard Edition.
And this is the UMR episode 65. We are up here in Graydon, and we are here with Andrew. Andrew's going around the route and servicing industries by picking stuff up. And here, he has to go to the Graydon Farmers Co-op and pick up 6 cars of wheat. He's got to load them first. Okay, so let's see. That's Conway Wheat. Here we go. Farmers Wheat Co-op East. And there's another train up here. I think that's Philippe. All right, so he's got to put these under here to get loaded, right? Looks like we got a place for like 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it looks like. We even got phone towers on there. Those aren't phone towers. That's the tower for this guy. Why is this pipe open, though? Shouldn't this be closed? Is it a trough? I don't know. Okay, so we need 6 of them. Philippe's definitely going to be in the way. And as Philippe, this track here. Where can Philippe go? Do I hear something moving? Yeah, it's Philippe. Philippe, what are you doing? Has he got the new... Oh, he does. He has the new ore cars. Dude, those are nice looking. Those are nice looking ore cars. I see. He's trying to come here, too. That's what's going on. He's got cars to pick up himself. All right, so what are we going to do? He's backing down this way. Oh, look at that. He's going to back right out of the way. Is he going to stay there, though? I bet he's going to try to get here. Because I think pretty sure this is the track mark. Because Andrew's not moving anymore, so he's going to try to back up and then come back up this way to get to the track mark. The question is, do we let him? I say yes. Okay, here we go. If he keeps doing it, we'll see. No. There you go. There we go. Didn't we just play? I just recorded a C&O Hinton, and here I am playing with a K4 again. Is that right? Is that how this is supposed to be done? Yeah, because this is the UMR, and for some reason, in my infinite wisdom, I decided, wouldn't it be cool if I had 2 steam engines on here? That way we'd be able to see steam. Yeah. And someone pointed out to me a while ago in one of the comments that when we looked at Andrew the last time, he didn't have a tender on him. He just had the engine. And sure enough, when I loaded in, he did just have the engine. The tender was gone. I am not sure why. Maybe he was a victim of a derail earlier, and I forgot just to put the tender back on. Whatever. We got a tender on there now, so it's all good. Is what's his name still coming? I can't tell. Oh, yeah, here he comes. He's still moving. All right, we'll have a little meet here. Let's go to this side so we can see it better. There we go. He's moving back along the other way. Probably going to come up in behind us. Look at this. The AI is getting things done for me. Now we're going to move this load right up to the end of this track here. We're going to grab onto 6 of these here. These, I checked earlier, all of these are... I'm pointing up there like you can see. All of these, can you see them now? They're up here. These are all tagged for the farmers' wheat co-ops. That's where we're going. Here comes Philippe now. He doesn't have... He's got 3 diesels on there, huh? Cool. There he goes. It's a bit smoky. Let's take it up to yard speed. Probably should have done that earlier. Because it does say 30 here. And these tracks look like they're mainline tracks because they don't have rust on them, while these are not. These are rusty. Yep, see, that's what I should have done. We'd had a clear shot. What are you going to do? All right. Now, if you just happen to watch the... excuse me, the C&O Hinton video I made 2 days ago. I published 2 days ago. I actually made it probably about 2 hours ago. I'm working on video number 2 for the day. Simply because I love doing it. Sometimes I got to hold myself back. I can't binge it. But anyway, I have indeed run out of Coke. I'm now drinking water. Let me get a drink of water. It's good. It's not like I hate it. but I love Coke so much. You know where I'm going with this? All right, so let's go up here. Yep. And then this, yep. And then that, yep. Okay. So, of course, this doesn't need to be that, does it? No, it doesn't. Let's put it back for mainline service. There we go. All righty then. Yeah, so we just want to get him up to here. That's where we want to get him. That's where he's headed. He's doing yard speed now, 15 mile an hour. We dropped these covered hoppers off eons ago. Yep, I did not start with a empty route on this one, so those were dropped off back when I alone played this route. I'm bringing you along. Bringing you along. One thing I have found key to YouTube happiness is there are some things I do on YouTube, and there are some games and stuff I do that I don't ever put on YouTube because that's my time, right? I've heard other YouTubers say it as well, that they thought, well, I'm playing this game anywhere, I might as well record, and therefore, I'll have more content for my site. Well, that makes sense, except that then you're always, I'm using air quotes here, on. You're always on. I don't know if you know this or not, but when I'm playing computer games by myself, I don't talk like this. I don't. In my head, I do, but I don't say it out loud. So I gotta have some downtime. Basically, what I'm getting. All right, so we're gonna stop it right here. There we go. And there it is. A little bit further than I wanted, but it's acceptable. Decouple. Now forward. Alrighty. Let's whump over here. This switch. We're going to grab them off this far track here. Why not? It's the closest track to the loading and unloading, so we might as well just grab 6 off of there. There we go. Smoke galore. Smoke galore from the K4. That rhymes, and you know it rhymes. Admit it. All right, here we go. Backing it up. All right, so we're going to go here. No. And yes, we're going to grab 6 right off of here. That's what we're going to do. I don't need that. All right. I'm looking down the track now to see what Philippe's doing down there. Philippe, you nut. What are you doing down there? You coming back this way now? Did you finally get to the track mark? You found a way to the track mark? I don't know. Or is he stuck behind a signal because this cuts in his way? I don't know the answer to that either. Let's jump off at 9 mile an hour. That's not safe. Come over here. Here he comes. All right, we're going to pull them all forward. Not just unlatch at the 6 that we want. Because the reason I'm going to do that is because when another train comes, it's going to be coming from this direction more than likely. Therefore, we have this one in more. We have to bump it and then make sure we don't bump it too far. And it's just, for me anyway, it's easier doing it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the one we don't want to. This nice, shiny, clean CSX one. We don't want to pull this one off the track, the storage track here. This is cool. I stop it right there. Wanted to stop it about right here. And I didn't. But we got a lot of clearance on this track, don't we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll apply that. Very good. Now pull forward. It jumped for me automatically. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is correct. You are correct, sir. Now we're going to put 2 over on loading chutes 1 and 3. What happened to 2? Missing something? Okay. Right there. I'll go this track first. All right. So we're going to go down this way. We can fit one at a time underneath these chutes. Shoot. So we'll go here and here, and then we put them, so we like I said before, 4. We can do 4 at a time. Look at all these. The bins are so full that they're now waiting to dump it. They can't dump it. See, this guy's dumping it, but the rest are just waiting. They're like, when is CSX going to come dump this? And we are exceeding the speed, but I'm doing yard speed. We'll slow down to 10. Easy does it, everybody. All right. Now, should we drop 2 back here? It's not going to make a difference, I guess. Because we can only load 4, which means we're going to have 2 left over, right? We could drop 2 back here. One being loaded, the other one just sitting next to it. Here we go. Nicely done. Yeah, we might as well. What the heck? Could have done it here. Could have done it on the next track. Whoops. Here we go now. And could stop it. No. Let's be consistent. Have the empty on the other side. There we go. Then we have 2 left, which we're going to throw on the fire track, and they both can be under the chutes. Oh, shoot. Now, that time I blew the horn. Last time I didn't because I figured we're already going forward. Shouldn't they know we're continuing forward? But you have to remember, though, it does take the conductor a little bit of time to unlash them and, you know, close the angle cocks and all that other good stuff. You probably should do it every time. Every time. All right, here he comes, spewing his steam and coal soot everywhere. That's pretty. That's just pretty. I can't get over how nice that looks. There we go. Nothing like railroad, nah? For the clear. And that'll do. Now we're going to back him down. To shoot 3? I don't know. Yeah, 3 times. Yes, this says shoots 1 and 3. Is it just saying this is 1, that's 3, this is 2, this is 4? Not that it makes any difference whatsoever. And they got wheat growing right here. Look at all that wheat over there. I wonder why there's so many trucks waiting here. It must be harvest season. Here we go. The old family line system. That's a cool car, isn't it? These are actually all the same exact car, but they have those skins on them that they, automatically pick a different one. I think I've mentioned that before, and that's cool. I wish all my box cars and everything had skins on it like that. Change company names too. That would be really cool. This one does, though, doesn't it? Family Lines. We just saw a CSX. There's a Seaboard system. That's cool. All right. So line this one up with this one here. You get a real good mix in Run 8 if you're watching that series of mine as well. Run 8 gives you a bunch of different box cars. I don't know if they're all the same and they have different skins, or if they are just different and the computer sets them up in such a way. And as I said before, I could do that as well on mine. I could spawn in whatever I want, right? The problem then when it comes to tagging them, if they're different ones, I got to tag each one individually. While here, click on the first one. As long as they're all identical cars, it'll tag them the same all the way down the line. Saves me a lot of typing. But here we go. Very nice. And that'll do. All right. How's about that? Let's take a gander at what we've done here. Look at that. That is nice. Now let's go look at Philip. What's Philip doing? Has he finally reached his point? Here he is. Yep, look, it's gone. It's not there, so he's done. And he's been picking up stuff as well. Alrighty. So that is the end of Andrew's turn, who's way up there. And I'll put you guys on pause. I'll figure out what we're doing next. And now we are with Sean up in Madison. I don't think we've ever been in Madison before, have we? I don't know. But anywho, here's Madison. He just picked up from this large station in Madison, 103 individuals. And now he's off to Milton. After Milton, he goes to Klein, and then he's done. And he's got to go back to the yard, back to North Yard, where he's going to be refurbished, and he's going to get into a modern train. He'll get rid of this K4 that he's driving here. Okay, so let's get him going. You want him to go to navigate to Milton, eh? There it is, Milton. Platform 1. And when you get there, why don't you load? Thanks, buddy. There he goes. I'm going to take a sneak peek in here, see if actually 103 people got on. Okay. Oh, there's even people eating right now. They're already serving. What time is it? 11:30. It's lunch. There's the kitchen. These people are riding backwards. These people are riding backwards. More backwards facing folks. Everyone's riding backwards. There we go. There's got to be at least 103 on there, right? I'm going to go with yes. All right, here he comes now. I'm thinking a lot of the roads up here are not going to be auto-whistled. We'll have to pay attention. Let's do this here. And then the time is 11:31. We'll watch him for 5 minutes till 11:36. Let's go to the line side. Look at this, huh? That's beautiful. I got a big yard up here in Milton. I don't see any cars. I don't think we've shipped anything up this far. And there's an Arby's. Oh, even a Shell gasoline hot dog sounds good right now. Down he goes. And then McDonald's, my favorite. If you're trying to lose weight, this is a bad game to play, I'm starting to realize. Even Reams Bakery Deli Come on, people. Cut me some slack, would you? Alrighty. Here we go. Not a level crossing there. Oh, look at that. We're switching to the other side. Not sure why, but whatever. All right, let's move the camera over to this side. Just in case another train comes from the other direction, we'll get a good shot at it if we happen to be in this camera view when it happens. You gotta think ahead. Well, looks a lot of bridges in this area. No levels so far. Here's a still. Yeah, the smoke goes right through the bridge. Isn't that nice? I thought the physics was on. I thought I wasn't supposed to do that. I thought wrong, didn't I? John's got it opened up. E is at maximum allowable speed, which is 60. Some white sand beaches on our left. Sure, that's possible on a lake, but it is. Can you have a white sand beach on a lake? I don't think you can. I think that's like ocean only. I said that and I thought about it for a moment. I think, am I right? I don't know. Okay. There we go. My phone's ringing. I don't know if you can hear it or not. You hear that voice in the background there? That's the phone telling me who's calling. My phone says suspected spam on it. So I suspect I'm not going to answer. Oh, they just hung up. They didn't want to wait. They looked at each other and said, I think he's on to us. He's not answering. Oh, this is a level crossing here, isn't it? Yeah, I'll have to come back, fix this one. There he goes. Very nice. There's a wide angle shot there. There we go. Over on there, are those fields of broccoli? Oh. Here we go. Welcome to the jungle. The train is our prey, and we hide in the high grasses. There we go. It's like my go-to statement. Here we go. And if you don't like that here to go is my go-to statement, well, then this just may not be the channel for you. Got that in. And there it is, 36. All right. So I'm going to put you guys on pause until I figure out what we're doing next. All right. So we are back in North Yard again once. I did that wrong. We are back in North Yard once again with Thomas. There we go. All right. Thomas just got done humping. That's why he's up on top of the hump hill here. Now he's got to drill what he humped, anything that didn't get humped, or go on to the hump yard anyway. All these went to the hump yard. Remember, we had all those problems with this right here. Did I add another thing here? Can't remember. la, 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 la. I did. I added one right there. Okay. So we'll see if that makes a difference in the future. Stopping these from derailing is what I'm thinking. All right. So all we got to hump is these ones that went down the middle because they have to go either into the west yard, which is over there, or the south yard. Now, as it turns out, these ones right down the middle here, they have to go to Little Lake and Valero, which are both in the south yard of North Yard, and therefore we don't need Thomas to help us because Smiley can do it all by himself. Okay, Smiley, you're up, buddy. What do you got here? You're there. You're there. Let's back you up in your SW1500. All right, there we go. Now, I just watched a video put out by Distant Signal. If you haven't seen him, as I said before, go check him out. Distant Signal is his name. He's got great videos. But anyway, and there was a... okay, this is a little fast. Easy now. There was a... it was not a Class 1 railroad, but it was a smaller railroad that he was showing that still has an operating SW1500. So, because people tell me they don't really use these anymore. That is true. And CSX is a Class 1, also true. But I did see an SW1500 used by a short line company still in operation. So, does that really prove anything of my point? No, it really doesn't. But if you think about it, CSX is so huge. I mean, there's no SW1500 in service anywhere on the CSX huge route. I would doubt that. I don't have proof one way or the other, but I would doubt it. All right. Here we go. Now forward out of the bowl. Very good. Now let's align him to get him over to the south yard. That's west yard right in front of us. We don't want to go there. No. Yeah. And then, okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we're all the way down here. Go down the ladder this way. Right into here. And then we'll back down this track to get into South Yard, which is right over there. See that? I got it all figured out. They're all full, and they're all full of oil. These are going to the oil pier, so I guess that kind of tips off what's in those, right? The ones behind it are going to the refinery, which is almost always oil, right? They're all identical. They're just different tags. All right, here we go. Good old Smiley. Smiley does not get an official turn. He is connected to Thomas. Thomas uses them whenever he needs them. Guess what? He needs them. All right, we're going to drive right past this 10-mile-an-hour sign and pretend we do not see it. What? No. 15. It's 15, isn't it? That's the kind of conversation we're having in our head right now. Okay. West Yard's looking a little empty. These two tracks. It's because we just piled a train out of here. I forget who it was. We piled a train out of here, like over 100 cars on it, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that would explain why this yard is semi-empty. Oh, hi. Hey, how you doing? Let's come over this way. And yeah, that's right. And this is right. Okay. That's right. That's right. I'm manipulating my spreadsheet. I thought I went the wrong way, but I was going the right way. That's what that little conversation was. going to back it up once he comes to a stop. Here we go. Back it up time. Now, we're going to have to bring up the switch list because I can't remember what order they were in. There it is. This is the one we have. Valero are the last three, and Little Lake are the first three. So we'll keep this up, although I probably memorized that, but it's all right. Now, Valero is track 7. So let's go align the switches for track 7. We can get it going a little bit faster than that. There we go. Yeah, little facility crossover track there. That's already set up. 8, then down to 7 here. Looks pretty full. Nope, we got it. And then what? And then Little Lake is track. Wait a minute. Which one am I doing first? Valero. That's track 6. 7, 6. I think Valero is pretty full, isn't it? Yep, she's getting there. She'll fit 3 cars on her and still not be over, so it'll all be good. Okay. So Valero's track 7. Strike that. Track 6. And then Little Lake is 7. I really want Valero to be 7, something fierce. But it's just not going to happen. All right. You know, one of these days, I've said this before, is I should go back where these switches are all numbered like this. Why don't I just change them into the names? Valero or whatever. It would be so much easier. Why has this not occurred to me in the past? I don't know. Actually, it has. I mentioned it a while ago, like 7 or 8 videos ago, maybe 15 videos ago. Somewhere in that range. All right, here we go now. On to track 6. Okay. Let's go over here and look at the coupling. Watch the coupling happen. Half a car length. There we go. There's one. Here is car number 2. And then, of course, after car number 2, car number 3 usually follows. There we go. And right there. We're about 7 feet away from right there. Okay. So apply. Decouple. And then you notice it doesn't change here. That's what happens sometimes. You either got to click on it because I forgot who I was, or if you plus and minus it real quick, go forward one and then backwards one, it'll update it for you. Okay. Now we're going to Little Lake. And Little Lake is track 7, like I said before. Nice shot of the 1500 here. Okay. Wait for the clear. That'll do. Now we're going to back it onto this one right here. Right here. Here we go. It's going to be a real quick turn for Thomas. It's not always quick. Usually we get through half a shunt and then that's it. Of course, there's another train way up the tracks here on my inbound tracks. That one was a derail victim. I ended up finding all the rest of the cars, but instead of running them over here, I just deleted them. He doesn't have many cars. He's got maybe like 15 cars, maybe if even that many. which is fine. Cars is not one thing I'm really short of on this route. Actually, on any of my routes. I got all kinds of rolling stock. Alrighty. Right there ought to do. Just past the dwarf. Don't need that anymore. We'll apply. We will decouple. We will forget who we are. And that's going to end it right there. All right, so let's go. Just because I'm curious now, how close are we now on Little Lake, or on Valero, I mean? A whole lot of tankers going to Valero. Oh, we got a lot of them. I got another 3, maybe 4 cars before we got to get rid of it even. So, yeah, these are all these tankers are going. There's a massive, I don't think we've seen it yet, but a massive oil refinery up in Valero. All right, so that is the end of Thomas's turn, via Smiley, of course. So I'll put you guys on pause, and I'll figure out what we're doing next. And now we're back up here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put on that automatic whistle. Gosh darn it. Maybe I could do that after this. Well, anyway, I'm talking back when we were with Sean. Well, anyway, so Andrea's here. He is in Dunford, and he was working 2 industries. The first industry he worked and is already done working is this one right here, which was the TOFC. And you can see here, those are the 19 he unloaded. And those are now slated to be picked up by Duke, right? Are they? Indeed. They are not. Oh, I probably don't do it till he's done. That's why. Okay. Oops, where do you go now? Andrea, where you at? There you are. Okay. I'm looking at my spreadsheet. All right. So the other thing he was doing up here was he was doing Nordstrom steel, which is right here. So we can work that. And then when he's done doing all of that, he's going to pick up these right here and take them up to Fenton. Fenton Liberty Fuels. I think that's propane up there. All right. Back over here. Now, the question is, because we can unload 3 at a time here, right? Yep, 1, 2, 3. Question is, can we fit 3 more into the shed before we hit this? That I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Doesn't look like it. If I was a betting man, which I'm not, I would say no way. Oh, 1 more. Here we go. Why is this backup track at least not 3 car lengths long? Should be, right? Could make it. I'm slowing way down now. There's no way. There's no way we're getting a 3rd one out here. Well, wait a minute now, because it doesn't really line up perfectly. That's about as close as I'm willing to get right there, right? Yeah, so what are we looking like here? What are we looking like? Yeah, we need a whole other car length. Okay. So that's going to be a big nunca. So instead, we'll stick them over on this track. There you go. Now you're thinking. Let's go forward. There we go. All right, you can kill the bell now. This way and then this way. Not that it makes a big difference. Why not stay straight, though? Why add the flange friction when you don't need to, I guess? Is the real question. Of course, why use these 3 massive engines to do shunting with? Because that's the way we do it here. Yeah, we don't have a shunter up here. All right, so there are the 3 empties. They're just C-beams we're dropping off here. Come on now. Go and a zoom, zoom, zoom. Is that right? Check it again. plenty of room to put 3 cars here without even blocking that intersection there. With those 3 engines that Andrew's got on there, he's rated for 11,000 tons. 11,000 horsepower, so 1 horsepower per ton would be 11,000 tons, wouldn't it? I think he's got a C40-8, or is it a C48W? I forget. A GP40 and an ES44DC. I think that's what he's got at the front. So it's a lot of power. That'll do. Okay, we'll apply it right there. That stopped fast. Now forward. There we go. Beautiful. These does a really nice scrap metal guns here, aren't they? Although I'm using them for C-beams, not scrap metal. And there we go. Throw the switch. Let's grab onto this one now. Ride into this rather nondescript blue building. Except we're not going to want to do 15. Right? Well, we'll keep it at 10. Suddenly, I don't know why, but I'm being more cautious. Too many people died last episode, so we got to be careful, or at least more careful. All right, so we move this one right to the end of the platform. That'll be enough to get 3 cars underneath. Neil Smith is the guy who wrote this created this route, and he told me a long time ago that he's got a newer version of it. I've mentioned it before. I'm going to mention it again. I'm reluctant to go to the newer version because then I got to redo the whole route. Ouch. This route is a lot of work. And I'm having fun this way. Well, this building doesn't look exactly great. Who cares? I'm starting to think I do, because why else would I bring it up? Oh, here we go. Oh. The blue wall. There we go. That should be good right there. Let's see what we got here now. Yeah, that's good. And then this one is half in. That's good. Okay, so that is the end. There's those engines outside water. That is the end of Andrea's turn. Put you guys on pause, figure out what we're doing next. Here we are in Lisle. Spent a lot of time in Lisle with Adair. And he just got done doing a runaround in Ashley. He's come here to Lisle, and now he's on his way to Gladstone. We have somebody's up here working these industries. There's this one here they're working. And then here's the engine. I forget who it is. It's somebody. Let's take a look. It's Rafa. Rafa, you nut. All right, so let's go over this way now to here. Thank you. Yes. Loving the vibrato there. All right. But this is a good enough shot right here. Let's head on out to Gladstone. Navigate to Gladstone. Go on, get. And we'll load it. Alrighty. Superliners, observation car. Nice. And then we got the baggage car on the end here. Let's join Adair, shall we? Okay. Now, he's at, what, 8? So we'll watch him until 13. That'll be 5 minutes. Now, this should already be... we're on line side. This one coming up here should be automatically whistled, right? Or horned? There is a level crossing coming up here is what I'm trying to get at. See if he blows his horn automatically. No? What, the haystacks? I guess it's no. I have to do it manually. I could have swore this was done already. Okay, well, we'll have to fix that along with the other one that was up near Milton. I got some work to do. Here's the old Lyle limestone dock. All right. Cars awaiting pickup. Those are already empty. According to my map, how far is it to Gladstone? 6.1 miles. Wow, that seems rather specific. How did I come up with the 10th of a mile? How did I do that? I don't know. Kind of magical thing. I suppose I could have watched the actual mileage in between each. But wait a minute, these don't keep actual mileage. I don't know. I couldn't have measured it. I mean, there is a way to measure it. Just run the rulers along the track, but geez, it seems like a lot of work. He's got to be under a clear signal. Is maxed out at the track speed right now. Full of baby pine trees. See them? They were so cute. Birds flying up there. Hear them too. Loud birds. And off to your left, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see the end of the world. As in literally the end of the world. There's no world over that way. Got a flash in yellow coming up. I like that sound. No idea what that means or what that is. I like it. Now, why is that one flashing yellow on that side? We're not on that track. Another train coming up behind us? I don't know. Mongo just pawned in the game of life. You may or may not know what I'm talking about right now. It don't make a difference. Well, what does make a difference is 12:13. And you know what else makes a difference? I'm going to put it back to chase camera. We're in the butter zone right now, folks. Yes, we are. That is the end of episode 65. Now I'm thinking to myself, is this really episode 65? Yes, it is. Beautiful. All right, so I hope you guys had a great time. I had fun as always. Episode 66 will come out in about 8 days or so. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that both the level crossings we went over today, neither one of them had the automatic whistle thing on it, well, this just may not be the channel for you.